What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity.
And today we are doing things a little bit differently. As you can tell, we both have headphones on. I can barely hear myself speak, to be honest with you.
I got transparency mode on.
Oh, yeah. Mine's not even on sound canceling, but for some reason it's pretty good at it. So what we're doing is we are reacting to a video about Vinfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty in-depth. It's about 22 minutes long, so we're going to cut it up into two videos, 11 minutes each. I've actually got my phone set on a timer. When my phone goes off, we're going to go ahead and stop it and end it there. This video is coming out on Friday, and then the second video will come out on Monday.
And our reasoning behind this, we had a subscriber comment on our Vinfast video recommending this video for us to watch and give him our thoughts on it. So we figured we'd go ahead and do this real time and let you guys know what we think about the company. We don't know a whole lot about the company, and we didn't when we posted our last video, but it is...
So we got scrutiny that was well worth it.
Yeah.
We accept our lack of knowledge in this area because it's a young company. And to be perfectly honest, there really isn't reason for us to truly know. But now they're coming to the U.S., so it makes reason. Like we know about German cars and Italian cars because they've been in the U.S. for a long time. These haven't.
And that's why I'm excited for this company to...
Exactly. I'm really excited to shake things
up.
First
Vietnamese company, auto manufacturer in the United States.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to start the timer. We're going to start this. We might pause here and there on the video and have our 2 cents, but I'll also pause on the timer as well. So let's go ahead and jump on into it.
All right, guys. So this is geared for the future.
Vietnam is a country on the rise. Within the last 30 years, the nation has transformed from an agricultural economy to a land of tech startups and privately owned ventures, lifting 45 million people out of poverty into a growing middle class. And now Vietnam is taking another bold step forward by building an automotive industry from scratch.
It looks such a good-looking car, bro. I like it. I love it.
You're watching Geared for the Future.
I like how the headlights work with the logo.
Yeah.
Vietnam is a country that moves on two wheels. Around 4 million motorbikes traverse Hanoi's narrow streets. It's the most affordable mode of transport.
I would do that in a heartbeat too. Give me some scooters, bro.
But it is this image that Vietnam seeks to change.
Phải nói rằng Việt Nam ấy có cái khát vọng làm một cái ô tô của mình ấy từ rất sớm.
In 1986, the government initiated a series of political and economical reforms called Doi Moi. In the 90s, it poured its resources into its car manufacturing industry with the aim of creating an industrial economy.
Và đến giai đoạn đổi mới, tức là 30 năm gần đây, thì bắt đầu phát triển cái công nghiệp ô tô Việt Nam, nhưng trong cái bối cảnh là mở cửa và cạnh tranh quốc tế nó rất là khó khăn. Cái việc nỗ lực phát triển công nghiệp ô tô của Việt Nam ấy, nó đi liền với cái việc là phải phát triển một cái nền công nghiệp ô tô mang tính cạnh tranh quốc tế.
By creating an open market, Vietnam's economy improved. But for the automotive industry, still in its infancy, this was a setback.
Vietnam has never been a country that's been associated with production of cars. There have been local automotive brands that tried to break into the local Vietnamese market, but none have enjoyed much success.
That's kind of
Ishvinder Singh
disappointing.
has been watching Asian motoring trends over the last decade.
Yeah, it's a Kia.
Perhaps the reason why no local automotive brand has enjoyed much success in Vietnam is because prior to 2019, Vietnamese people have only ever been exposed to foreign automotive brands.
Trước năm 2019 thì nền công nghiệp ô tô của Việt Nam chỉ dừng lại với những dòng xe được lắp ráp tại Việt Nam hoặc là nhập khẩu nguyên chiếc để bán tại Việt Nam.
The industry was filled with car assembly companies for foreign brands with few original manufacturers, perhaps for a good reason.
15 năm, 20 năm trước, do cái giới trung lưu của Việt Nam còn nhỏ cho nên rất ít người có thể là có tiền để mua được ô tô.
At the time, Vietnam's GDP was around $350 per capita.
Wow.
Without a significant middle class
No wonder
who
they
could afford
didn't
cars,
succeed on the car
industry
industry.
flagged.
That makes a lot of
Today,
sense.
Vietnam's booming economy has given rise to a growing middle class.
things have
its
changed.
GDP per capita is now 10 times more, at close to $3,000, creating a group
Congratulations.
with
Yeah,
a
that's a
larger
big
disposable
difference.
income.
Chúc mừng Vinfast. Ngày hôm nay là một ngày rất là vui và thực sự là một ngày trọng đại đối với cả Vinfast.
In 2018, Vinfast, the automotive arm of the Vietnamese conglomerate Vingroup, stunned the world. It launched Vietnam's first locally manufactured sedan, SUV, and hatchback.
When I first heard about Vinfast, well, I was skeptical about Vietnam producing its own cars. We have had nations that have tried and failed at producing its own cars before this.
Despite the skepticism, the company persevered, adopting a unique approach to craft.
Honestly, I respect that about the company, that no one had made it, and this guy was just like, this is going to happen.
One thing that I'm noticing about these cars, and I think this is why they're going to be successful here, is they don't look like anything else.
No.
Nobody has done those daytime. I'm guessing those are daytime driving lights.
Yeah, now realistically, if you were to take those away, it might look similar to other things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that
it looks
makes
a lot
the
like
car.
a Jeep.
But
like
that makes the car.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Yeah.
They're just simple lights, simple lines. In all honesty, the logo does not look cheap.
No, not at all.
We sold Kias, and I mean, they had to rebrand their logo just recently, and I don't think they'll ever have to rebrand that logo in the United States,
Right.
because I think it looks
No, it's clean.
classic. It
Yeah.
looks very good. It looks like it's been a brand for
And that $350
millennia.
US dollars to $3,000 is insane.
Yeah, congratulations,
Yeah,
guys. That's a huge
awesome.
step.
The perfect car for the Vietnamese people. I'm in Hanoi to meet Ms. Van An, the deputy CEO of Vinfast.
How does Vinfast ensure the success of the company where others have failed? We decided to have the strategy of standing on the shoulders of the giants. So we have decided to select the best in the world. For example, for styling, we decided to work with Pininfarina.
Look at those
from
stitching, bro.
Italy.
That looks so
For
good.
engineering, we selected Magna Steyr. And then if you go to our plant, a facility, you will see state-of-the-art and the best of the world equipment suppliers.
As pioneers of Vietnam's automotive industry, Vinfast is not just making cars, they are laying the groundwork for future car makers.
You know, we set up the training center and invested a lot in that training center. So we also educate and train the people for the future and for the automotive industry.
And it sounds like it was a huge investment.
We started from scratch. At that point of time, we didn't have anything yet. So we had to start from like building the factories in 21 months.
Wow.
Currently, Vinfast dealership network is the largest here in Vietnam.
So talking about your vision and from theory to putting it in action, you said 21 months. I mean, that sounds like a world record.
It's phenomenal for the insiders like us as well. Vinfast at that point of time is a new player in the industry, you know. So we introduce ourselves to a lot of partners and suppliers. We say, okay, we want to do this project within 21 months. They said, impossible.
So you had to convince them?
Yeah, we have to convince them.
This is just the first step in Vinfast's revolutionary goal, and the speed they are developing could help Vietnam catch up with its richer
That's
neighbors.
crazy.
All we have been doing, from the products, from the network or the customer service, it's all for the better life of Vietnamese people.
Vietnam's desire to become a modern industrialized country can be seen throughout the northern port city of Hai Phong. As one
I
of
would
18
love to just
coastal
visit.
and
This place
economic
looks
zones,
awesome.
It
Hai
looks
Phong
beautiful.
has transformed into an industrial and logistics hub.
I mean, that's not
And
as
Cat Hai
beautiful,
Island,
but
a self-contained
It's
automotive
different,
The
though. It's
city
not
looked
something we have
amazing.
around here.
completed
Yeah,
within a span
really,
of
I mean-
21 months. Half the time typically needed for a development of that size. With an estimated investment of $3.5 billion US dollars, this is where Vietnamese car dreams are realized.
This is the body shop. We have
That
a
is
press
an
shop.
insanely
We have a paint shop,
small
a general
amount of
assembly
time.
shop, an engine shop, and a sub-assembly shop. So in total, we have 6 shops in this business.
Well, it must
got
have been
some
a
British dude
massive
running the
undertaking
thing.
because
The
it was less
VP.
than 21 months and you put all of this together.
Yep, you're right. 21 months, major challenge, but we could only do it because we have fantastic people supporting the project. So we have an international team of experts from the car industry.
The whole manufacturing plant covers 335 hectares. Using Industry 4.0 standards, this is a car manufacturing of the future. I'm in the body shop where parts of the car shell are fabricated.
We have 1,200.
This looks like you're in Tony Stark's garage. Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
With all the arms going around. That's exactly. It looks like Iron Man's garage.
But, hold on.
Robot.
They just said that they did everything in how long?
21 months. They've been building this hotel for
48 months.
Yeah.
And it's going to hold like 150 people.
Yeah. No, that's insane. That's what I was saying. That amount of time is insane.
I just hope that doesn't take away quality. I hope it
doesn't look like it has.
No, I mean, it looks fantastic. The good thing is you're using robots and they look like they're state of the art, and they're doing the welds just like a lot of other manufacturers do. And it seems like they brought in people that know what the heck they're doing.
Yeah.
It's not like they were just like, yeah, we started this 21 months ago or whatever they said, and then they just brought in randos to put it together. They're like, hey, do you know how to weld something? Yeah, come on in, let's work.
Yeah, no, this is state of the art looking. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Producing 100% of the welds for the car. So on this side of the shop, we're doing what I call the sub-assembly side. And then if you move to this side of the shop, this is where we do the framing side. So all these parts here come together, joined up, and creates the body of the car.
The average Vinfast car body has around 6,000 spots that need to be welded. By using robots, Vinfast has found ways to shorten production time.
So we're set up for 38 vehicles per hour. Both sedan and SUV are actually built on the same equipment. So when you annualise that volume, we've got the capacity to produce 250,000 vehicles per year.
And I suppose this is a number that you're hoping that will increase over the next couple of years.
Absolutely.
For such a new company, that's awesome.
Automation has made it easier for humans to make cars.
I said for such a new company, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's phenomenal. Because even Tesla had a hard time getting 250,000 out.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll get you to put this in to the machine. You want to locate the panel like this onto the pins.
Right.
It's nice and secure. You'll pick up 4 of these.
Okay, and this is the right way like this?
Yes.
This is a lot new jobs, too, is what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing
especially
I can count.
If they're coming out with the electric assembly.
Okay.
Okay, now step out of the cell.
Okay.
And push the button. And you'll watch this come down.
Even the button looks cool.
And then if you have a look, you'll see the robot will start doing the work.
Ah, okay.
How do they do so many in such a short time when they have to do that?
It looks like somebody out there will own a brand new car with a slight Claire touch. It's not just robotics that is changing car manufacturing. Vinfast has shaken up the car industry with a fully digital facility that synchronizes and automates each step of the production line. Vietnam is on a fast track to becoming car manufacturers. But how does a country without a history in automotives establish itself in the eyes of their buyers? Coming up next, we find out about Vinfast's unique method of designing.
We'll make that our stopping point. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little early on it, but it's a good stopping point. So really,
I don't want to stop though. This seems like it's going to get really good.
Great.
Yeah.
We haven't watched this. This is a first watch, so
yeah.
I'm excited to see what else they can do. I just hope they're not underpaying their employees. That's because it's not it's no longer
the fact that they're using mainly robots. I mean, obviously, I'm sure they have quite a few employees, but they're cutting down their employee.
Just like a lot of manufacturers.
Yeah. But with that being said, I would see
I just don't
people
want
getting paid
them
decent.
taking advantage because it's a developing country. It's still developing. I don't want anybody thinking I'm talking trash. I'm more wanting to look out for the people because obviously you have to be talented and skilled and understand how these robots work and being safe and all that kind of stuff.
And that's why they have this full training facility. So
yeah, but it's awesome that I didn't know the GDP changed. I didn't know the GDP in general. I do enjoy learning about things, about other cultures, and this is really awesome. I'm actually really enjoying this. And if the car's as good as they look on the road,
and on the inside.
Yeah,
the
way the inside looks, it's phenomenal. So I think as long as it can come to the state side looking like that, I think there's real possibility for success. The only thing is it's going to have to be cheaper, because Kia had to do the same thing. Hyundai had to do the same things. A lot of the companies that come in to this country have to start out kind of from the bottom and work its way up.
Yeah.
That's just the general rule of thumb. I mean, I'm sure some companies have like literally came in like gangbusters, but it's not typically the way it works.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
guys, my name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching.
Peace
out.